Is Leipzig the new Berlin? To be honest, that's a weird question, even though a lot of people have been asking it lately. The truth is, no city ever really becomes another one, and Leipzig's population of 550,000 isn't about to outnumber Berlin's 3.5 million anytime soon. So what's all the hype about Leipzig? In short, Leipzig still has an exciting edge and energy that many believe Berlin has lost, mostly due to gentrification. Luckily, the best things in Leipzig won't take you much digging to discover. Back in the days of the GDR, it was a peaceful protest of 70,000 people in Leipzig that paved the way for the fall of the Berlin Wall just 1 month later. That same free spirit still endures throughout the city today. Coney Island is a good example. It's a legitimately self-governing youth center, complete with a skate park, a cafe, and one of the best live music venues in the city for everything from punk to some of the most legendary names in hip-hop. Public space in Leipzig still really does feel like space for the public to do what they like with, and a vibrant squatting culture has fused with Leipzig's lust for never-ending nightlife to breed some of the best clubs in the world. Most of these are tucked away in formerly abandoned buildings, like Distillery, one of the oldest and most important clubs in Germany. For all its famous grit, Leipzig is actually gorgeous and remarkably green. Rivers and canals create leafy retreats from the hurried pace of urban life and make kayaking a very feasible means of urban exploration. The city center itself is packed with striking buildings, displaying a stew of architectural styles from medieval to cutting-edge contemporary. After spending some time enjoying a good pub or cafe, it's not hard to see why Goethe called the city a little Paris, or why Bach enjoyed the city so much back when he composed here. Plus, a quick 15-minute bus ride from the city center will land you at one of Leipzig's many lakes and quarries. They're perfect places to kick back, sunbathe, and swim on a sunny summer's day, or recharge after a couple jam-packed days and long nights. Sometimes, it's easy to forget you're in a city at all. Leipzig was once one of the largest industrial centers in Europe, but after the fall of the wall, most of Leipzig's residents migrated to Germany's west. The consequence was a collapsed local economy, a city that was literally half empty, and sprawling stretches of abandoned industrial space. It wasn't long before artists saw the potential and moved in, turning derelict spaces into creative studios and galleries. Fast forward to today, and the result is best experienced in the neighborhood of Palacios, Leipzig's creative epicenter. Chock full of cool restaurants, bars, cafes, and boutiques. It's a really fun place to hang out, whatever your tastes. And the majority of those abandoned factories are now filled with life. Like Spinnerai, once the largest cotton spinning mill in Europe, this gargantuan complex is a hub for creativity and innovation. With a cinema, galleries, a library, and much more, it's tough not to come away feeling inspired. On-site artist residencies, such as the Leipzig International Art Programme, are diversifying the creative scene and part of what keeps Leipzig feeling so dynamic. No matter how you spin it, this city is definitely on the up, but it's certainly not the new Berlin. Leipzig is fiercely its own.